Welcome to the Spirit Guide daily messages for the collective. Remember, when we're in a collective, we all share energy. So we have the Tarot of the Night bringing us 3 predictive cards, Making Magic Oracle cards, and Endora Fortune cards today. Let's get going here with our tarot cards. This is the Tarot of the Night. I particularly like the images on it. They're a little bit dark, but in a very, like an Edward Gorey type of way. Only in color. Here we go. Let's get going here. 1 and 2 and 3. Hey guys, you know what I'm going to say? Please don't forget to subscribe because it helps my channel. If you like the reading, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Hit that post bell notification. You'll know every time I post one of these. And please don't forget to subscribe. And there's a link to my website in the description box down below. As soon as I get the cards down, I just kind of get a little lost in them. The 9 of Wands in the upright is a card of the Wounded Warrior, the Triumph Over Adversity card, the man, do I ever feel like I have been put through it and tested type of energy. And that is coming out with the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is a frustrated energy as well. Having strong boundaries will help you protect your energy, particularly in an emotional sense. This is coming out with the King of Swords in the upright, which is a card of strong judgment, of truth, of clarity. The King of Swords, of course, can be an individual, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy for the air sign energy. And we've got Wands, which is, of course, the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. I don't read a lot from the astrological standpoint. I'm empathic and intuitive, so I have a tendency more to go with the emotional tenor. Listen, keeping a cool head is going to help you in a situation where it's almost like somebody is pressing for too much, and it really is up to you to be in charge of the words and of the letters N and O today. This message is brought to you by the letters N and O. You're going to need to say no to somebody, and it's in a way that you do it very gracefully, but it is like somebody's testing something. So be a little bit aware of that. Is like somebody's trying to figure out how much they can get away with you. And I think it's likely in a work capacity. Like you might be known as the great team player or something, and people are just, you feel it sometimes. This Queen of Wands in reverse is frustrated. That's an anger energy as well. Sometimes it can be a little explosive, but here's what I've got is your cooler head prevails over your lesser impulses. You really have learned, oh, interesting. In a situation that tests boundaries, you will find that you have mastered that whole responding, not reacting. Meaning that you don't open your mouth until you're in control of your feelings, which is one of the things that we have. Ooh, the wolf, beware who you trust. Well, that was very, very on the nose. Listen, somebody's trying to get one over on you and ask for too much, and they already know that they're doing it, but they're just kind of wanting to see if you'll do it. Like like they may have been able to take advantage of you in the past is the thing. This could be a personal relationship. I get more of a work vibe around this. I think because there's air and there's fire involved here, but I've got no real emotion other than like a frustrated energy. Listen, you never have to dance on the end of a string for anybody. And if you feel like that's what's happening, just kind of stop and ask yourself, what's this really reminding me of? Is this reminding me of a situation in which I felt powerless? Because please remember, you have the power. You have the right to say yes or no in this particular situation. And it looks as if when you say no, it is well received. And honest to goodness, with this beware who you trust and the wolf energy, it is like somebody's preying on you just a little bit. Protection, strong protective magic for the family and the home. This is a boundary card. This is boundary card for those of us who are practitioners. That is a call to like maybe double down, say Psalm 91, make sure nobody's trying to mess with you, to up your wards as in the ways that you can. Never forget to clear your space energetically as well. Sound bowls are as effective as, like recordings of them are as effective as the real things here. An interesting day. I have to tell you, not a ton happening other than like keeping your eyes on the prize, staying focused, being a little bit on the lookout for this person who knows darn well. Like who they know that they've, like, I think you might have had to say no in this area before. And like they come back and they ask again and they ask again. And I don't think you blow up at them, but it's like a choice that you make. It's a choice that you make. And why is that being brought to you? Why does it feel like you're being tested here? Every time we are tested, it is not about passing or failing. It is about noting our own improvement. Always take stock of the ways in which, even if you did not react perfectly to something, look for the ways in which you improved. So this is going to be a day at which, at the end of it, you're going to feel strong, you're going to feel protected, you're going to be standing in your own truth and feeling like you're not alone. And sometimes I think that you do feel a little bit alone. But you're going to feel protected this time. You're going to feel protected this time. And this is very much a work-centered energy, is a little bit of a nose to the grindstone type of thing. You're getting things done, but it's like you're fending off, like, I'm not going to say an assault of any type energetically, but it's like it's like something bounces off of you when before it would have broken a window in your personal house, if that makes sense to you. Like ways in which people used to take advantage of you, now when it comes along, like it registers that person is trying to take advantage of me, but instead of like getting furiously angry, because people are just trying to get what they're trying to get, they're trying to do all their own stuff too, like you just kind of put it in the proper category, knowing that it's about this person, not about you, and that this person just has generally poor boundaries and they're going to be asking for too much, and you kind of need to be like, hey, I can't do that. That's what the cards are saying here. Remember, you're protected. Up your wards. Do a clearing as well. And then with the beware who you trust, sometimes, particularly for new people in your life, it is appropriate to withhold trust until such time as it is earned. A slightly challenged energy for today, guys, but you are up to the task. And by the end of it, you're going to be feeling very powerful in your own right. But like something that used to get you angry will now, it's almost like amuse you. Okay. All right. So that was the Spirit Guide Daily for today. Hey, please don't forget to hit that post bell notification every time I post a video. You will know. If you want to book me for a private reading, there's a link to my website in the description box down below. Do not forget to look for my upcoming podcast as well. I hope to hear and see all of you again soon. Take care. Be well.